All right, what's going on, everybody? How's it going? How's everybody doing on this Saturday here? We're back. We're playing TEW. Uh, we're running AEW. It's August 2019. And yeah, this is welcome to episode 4 of this series we've got here, All Elite again. As you see here, we're 7 days away from All Out. So yeah, that's exciting. We got the big show coming up next, and then all right, yeah. You see, last stream here we did AEW Fight for the Fallen. Didn't do as good as I was hoping we would do. Only got a 73 overall. It's because we put Jeff Jarrett in the main event in a storytelling match too. I don't know. I just thought Cody was over enough. I thought Cody would just be good, just kind of carry him to at least like an 80 or something. But it's my fault. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, anyways, and we're building to AEW All Out. We announced a one-night tournament for All Out. It's gonna have Kenny Omega. He's in. Walter's in. And then Jon Moxley basically beat Ilya Dragunov and declared that he would be in the tournament. He attacked Kenny Omega after his match. Kenny Omega and the Bucks, actually. All right. Yeah, what else? Well, when I ended the last stream, we were a bit farther out from All Out. I think we were like 40 something days out. So yeah, I've got us up to 7 days. I took notes on stuff that happened while I was getting us to 7 days out. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at these. Chris Jericho, who we did not sign in this save. He's the WWE champion again. Good for him. We almost signed the Akira Tozawa. I was seriously considered signing him. He's got pretty good stats. I like Akira Tozawa. I liked him when he was in PWG. I liked him on 205 Live. Yeah, pretty much I just didn't sign him because he's not that over. His popularity is like in the low 30s. I was thinking maybe we could team him with Matt Sydal, we could do like they both wrestled in Dragon Gate thing. But we've got more than enough tag teams, so I didn't really feel like we needed him. And we've got a lot of people who aren't really over anyway, so signing Akira Tozawa just because. Alex Shelley came back, but he won't unretire. He only wants to do backstage stuff, so I didn't sign him. We're gonna keep an eye on that. I'll maybe like every month I'll just be like, hey, do you want to wrestle? And maybe eventually he'll say yes, hopefully, and then we'll sign him. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to hire him just to be like an agent. I want the machine guns. AEW. Excuse me, I can't read. AJ Styles and Xavier Woods. Both of them. Yeah, I think it was in the last stream. There was one day where a bunch of people were up for grabs from WWE, and we didn't. We signed a couple people. We signed Sting, Dragon Lee, Hijo del Fantasma, and yeah, for apparently WWE just let AJ Styles and Xavier Woods walk, so they're up for grabs now. I guess in theory I could hire them at any point if I wanted to. We might take a look at AJ Styles, but I feel like he's gonna want a lot of money. That's the only thing, but he's definitely popular, and he's AJ Styles in 2019, So it's not like it'd be a bad thing to hire him, but it depends on how much you want. Yeah, Xavier Woods is out there. If for whatever reason I decide I want him. We signed the new deal for events. We're on Prime Video. Actually, let me just go ahead and show you this. This deal's crazy. Yeah, you see very big all over the US, big Canada, big in Mexico, big in the UK, very big in Japan. So yeah, we've got this crazy deal now. So we don't really have to worry about coverage. Yeah, look at that. Shout out to Amazon Prime. Hold Oh, we signed Tommaso Ciampa, right? Yeah, Tommaso Ciampa. He was not on my radar at all. I wasn't thinking about signing him. I didn't even have him on the short list. But yeah, his contract came up, and I was looking at him, and look at these stats. Look at these stats. Look at these. And he's over. Like, let me see. He's more over in certain places than others, but I'd say he's like in the 50s, 60s range. All right, Cody's more popular than him. Kenny Omega's only a little bit more popular than him. So yeah, Tommaso Ciampa, pretty popular. Wasn't even asking for that much money. I think we signed him for like 20,000. Yeah, like 20 something thousand a month. It's not that bad. And these stats are insane. So yeah, I wasn't really thinking about signing him, but he's here now, so I'm gonna have to figure out something for him to do. His contract won't be here in time for All Out, so we might not even debut him until the next pay-per-view, which would be Full Gear. Or, we could debut him before then, because we'll probably have Dynamite going by then, so who knows. But yeah, Tommaso Ciampa's here. And Minoru Suzuki's a free agent. Yeah, he left New Japan. I didn't hire him, but he's out there if we ever want to bring him in. His stats aren't really that great. I think I checked and his stats aren't that great, but yeah. So anyways, that's what we got going on. And yeah, we're building up to All Out. We don't really need this stuff anymore. Let's just get rid of this. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff planned for All Out. We're doing the one night 4-man tournament in the first round. We're gonna have Kenny versus Walter here. And then we're gonna have Mox versus Cody. Kenny and Mox are gonna go on to the finals. So yeah, it's gonna be the main event. It's gonna be a big match. We will also be starting our did I even write this down? Yeah, I was trying to plan out the tournament here, but we're definitely gonna make some changes to what I wrote here. We're doing a 8-team tournament for the tag team titles. We're starting it at the pay-per-view. It's gonna be the Bucks taking on the debuting Santana and Ortiz, who I'm gonna have beat the Young Bucks to go on in the tournament. Spoilers, but that's what I'm thinking about doing. We're gonna have them as heels, just like real life. The EVPs, they don't want to put themselves over too hard too quickly. They don't want people to criticize them. So yeah, Santana and Ortiz versus the Bucks is happening. I should just write that in. Dude, we gotta figure this out. We gotta figure out this tournament situation. We're also gonna have Davina Rose versus Awesome Kong. In real life, they waited until Dynamite to do the first ever women's championship match. I'm thinking I'm just gonna do it at the pay-per-view. I'm thinking it's just gonna be Davina Rose versus Kong. Most likely, I'm just gonna give the title to Davina Rose. I thought about giving it to Awesome Kong, but I feel like we should give it to Davina Rose. She's more popular, and she can cut promos, so it just kind of makes sense for her to be the first champion. Then we can just do like a 8-woman tag or something on the first Dynamite. I don't know, 6-woman tag something. So yeah, let's move this up. It's Sting. We've got to debut Sting at All Out. I feel like most likely he's just gonna show up after the main event and stand there and point at somebody. So let's just move that here. Yeah, we've got Mike Bailey versus MJF. And yeah, so there's definitely going to be another tag match on the here. Let's just do this. All right, the Bucks are taking on Santana and Ortiz. It's a first round tournament match. and the Lucha Brothers will be taking on somebody. They're gonna take on somebody in another first round match. I'm not sure who yet, but it's gonna happen. I didn't even get to that. All right, yeah, and I gotta. That's what we've got going on right now. What's Darby look like in this mod here? Let's see. I don't think he's like over yet. He's pretty popular. He's pretty good actually. Yeah, I should do stuff with him. I think he's unimportant. I should do stuff with Darby Allin. Oh yeah, and we should probably just start advancing days so we don't end up taking an hour to get to the show like last time. Everybody's retiring. The Godfather's gone. Ricky Venteras, bye bye. Who else? All right, let's go. Yeah, something I've noticed about this Change the World mod, people just retire left and right. It's like anyone over like a certain age, like 45 or something, let's say, will just retire. We had Jeff Jarrett signed and he retired. Yeah, he retired while I had him signed, so I saw a screen in the game that I've never seen before where it basically tells you that you can release the person or you can like keep them. So I kept him. He's a pretty good road agent, but yeah, I never saw that before. All right, nothing really happening here. I feel like once we get to the once I actually make it in this run to Dynamite and we have weekly shows going on, and who is it? Oh, Caprice Golden? He's not bad. Yeah, I feel like once I actually make it to the Dynamite era and we've got weekly shows happening and we can build pay-per-views, I'll be I think I'll be a little more structured in the series, but right now I'm kind of just winging it. Like I'm sort of planning stuff, but the plans are very loose. It's like I've got people in mind I want to push. I know who's gonna win the championships. But yeah, there's a lot of people at the pay-per-view that we've gotta do something with Jimmy Jacobs and Brody King. I've had that going on, but I don't want. See, I definitely don't want, if they're gonna be in the tag team tournament, I don't want them losing in the first round after putting like all this build up into them. So they can't wrestle the Lucha Brothers at the pay-per-view is what I'm saying. Cheech quits. Oh no. All right, yeah, all these deals we can just let them go because that crazy Amazon deal we got covers everything, so we're good. 4 days. Oh man, I wish I thought about this before we were 3 days out. We should borrow Kagetsu. We should borrow Kagetsu from Stardom. Oh wait, are they here immediately? Right. Oh, cool. Hey. All right, yeah, because I just had an idea for a match. straight up do Chelsea and Britt versus Odell tie. Like a work the crowd match, right? Or you know what? Let's give him a tainted win. This will probably be on the or maybe it could be on the pre-show. Maybe it could be on the main show. I don't know. It's just a match I thought of, and I was like, yeah, let's get Hana Kimura and Kagetsu over. I feel like I signed Britt Baker. You know, I wanted to keep some of the core AEW people, because, you know, I feel like there's no point in doing an AEW run if you're not going to sign like the Bucks or Kenny Omega or Britt Baker, Cody, Hangman, MJF, people like that. I feel like, you know, it's not AEW if you don't have the core AEW people. So yeah, I signed Britt Baker basically for that reason, but she's not really good. So, and she's not that over yet either, because it's 2019. So yeah, touring contract offer. All right. I've got my eye on you, AJ. Let's see. Just want to know. I mean, we could do it. We don't need to do it right this second, though. You know, we don't need them right now. All right, let's just go ahead and keep advancing. I mean, I feel like if I'm gonna make Britt Baker like an evil doctor, I would rather just use Luchasaurus than hire Kane. If I'm to be honest, I'm not gonna hire Kane. I just don't really like his vibe. What's going on with Teddy Hart? Oh, there was an argument with Teddy Hart backstage at a wrestling show. Oh no, that's never happened before. I'm sure. Hell yeah, man. Let's look at Britt Baker's stats, actually. Yeah. Potentially, she can be charismatic and have good mic skills. But not right now. I mean, she's getting better, I guess. No harm in having her around, right? We just have Britt Baker as an evil doctor, but like, it's just Britt Baker and a bunch of luchadors. So it's like the Beast Mortos and who else is Big Teeth? I don't know. Puma King. I think we have, yeah, we've got Puma King on the roster. Does he have big teeth? Other big tooth wrestlers. I don't have Thunder Rosa. Her stats, I have her shortlisted, but her stats aren't that great yet in this mod. Yeah, I can just show you guys the women's division. Let's see. I think it's decent, honestly. I think it's decent. It's not incredible, but we've got Bailey. Allison K is all right. She's not great, but she's not like terrible, and she's like pretty over, at least in the Great Lakes. Awesome Kong's over. She's not bad either. Britt Baker's not that over, not that good. Chelsea Green, a little bit over, a little bit good. Davina Rose is good, and she's popular. Hannah Kimura is here. We got Hikaru Shida. Jessica Havoc here to team with Allison K. Kimberly's just pretty popular, and she's got good stats. That's why she's here. She's a heel. Chris Statlander is another person. It's like, you know, we're doing an AEW run. You go ahead and sign Chris Statlander. Is she good? Not yet. But hopefully one day she'll be good and we can do stuff for her. Lady Shani, her contract came up with AAA, and I was just like, you know what? Yeah, let's sign her. Look at these stats, man. And then yeah, I signed Stephanie Vaquer to team with her. I thought about signing Thunder Rosa to team with her, but Stephanie Vaquer is younger and better. So, and yeah, we've got other people. The Mischiefs here. Is there anything going on over here? They just brought him in. They just brought him in. That's pretty funny. Roman Reigns loan to Progress. All right, man. You know, I got one of these notifications once about, I think it was Will Ospreay and Zack Sabre Jr. both being loaned to WWE through Progress because WWE has a alliance with them. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. They're just using these these New Japan guys. I mean, yeah, it's been a year since we were here, so let's just go right back to the United Center in Chicago. Let's get that Prime Video going. Yeah. Yeet. Dude, we're almost cheating with that, honestly. I keep meaning to look at who else can be on the booking team, and I just keep forgetting to do it, man. Oh, damn, 236 points. That's a lot. Damn, what do we even get? All right, let's get some finishes. Ooh, a safe bet. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Big gamble. No, we will not be gambling. Likely to succeed. Maybe we could use that on like Dynamite. A bit of a gamble. Don't want that. And that's it. Okay, cool. One second. Our water's good for you. Gringo Loco making pancakes for everybody. Shout out to Gringo Loco. Oh, nice, nice. Taz and Will Hobbs forming their stable backstage, even though I haven't done that on shows yet. I think I did put Taz on commentary for a few matches I did with Will Hobbs, and I think that's as far as it's gone. Trent Beretta and Eddie oh my god, I wouldn't, man. I wouldn't want to see that argument. Oh, just skipped over that. Cool, cool. Alright, training. Yeah, let's inspire them. Hey, everybody's inspired. The one match I pre-booked was this women's tag pre-show match, a work the crowd match. I actually thought I pre-booked more stuff for this show. All right, though, let's just go. Let's do the matches we know first, and we'll take it from there. Man, I need water. Hold on. All right, Kenny Omega versus Walter. First tournament match. This should be like a wild brawl, or should they just have a straight up match? We're just gonna leave it as a regular match for now, and we'll see. Should we do this? I mean, I want to build up Walter. I mean, we should do the flash pinfall then. Yeah, let's just do that, because we'll definitely come. We're doing this match now as like this tournament match. We're kind of just throwing it out there, but I feel like this is, if we're building up Walter, it's definitely a match we'll do again somewhere down the line. So, I mean, yeah, let's give him 20. Do I have the championships active? Oh, I do. Okay, cool. Cool. Whew. Oh, well, you can just create them here. Okay, cool. You don't have to like do it before the show. Can you tell that I'm like not really planning this stuff? All right, let's go. Jon Moxley versus Cody. Adrenaline in my soul. A little more time. Big Star Cody is gonna lose to Jon Moxley because it's part of the overarching storyline we've got going. That has, I mean, it's been touched on. We had Jeff Jarrett cutting promos basically telling Cody Rhodes that he's not good enough to win the big one. And that's kind of what we're going for here. He's gonna lose to Jon Moxley. He's not making it to the finals. All right. And then the main event's gonna be the finals. Kenny Omega, Jon Moxley. For the AEW World Championship. Who is the best road agent? Let's see. Cody? All right, Cody, get in there. All hands on deck. Oh yeah, spoilers. Jon Moxley's winning the title. I just casually just like, yep, that's the winner. Jon Moxley's winning. And see here, how should we do this? Because Jon Moxley, we've aligned him with Pac and Shingo Takagi. You know, I was thinking about this off stream. I should have had Shingo debut at the pay-per-view as like a big reveal and help Moxley. But I didn't think about that at the time. So he's got Pac and Shingo helping him. Kenny Omega, of course, he has the Elite. Kind of like the idea of Cody not showing up to help because he lost his match earlier. So he's kind of like, he's gonna cut a promo after the match where he's like, oh, of course, Kenny Omega has my full support. I'm gonna support my elite brother. But then he's not actually gonna be there to support him. The Young Bucks are gonna be there. Maybe we could just have the Young Bucks at ringside and have Pac and Shingo at ringside. And then we should probably do like some kind of interference, right? Here. Kenny Omega. Shingo. Yeah, we'll just have Pac at ringside in the Bucks. All right, yeah, it looks good to me. Don't want to overcook it. We don't want to over sauce the meat. That's a saying that people say all the time. All right, this is the main event. Boom. All right, we also know we're doing the Bucks versus Santana and Ortiz. So let's do that. This is Santana and Ortiz's big debut. Is his name Mike Santana? Are they even here? Hold on, let's see. Here, let's just do this. Oh yeah. Ortiz, and then is it Mike Santana? Yeah. Right. All right, big debut match for Santana and Ortiz. How popular are they? Right, decently popular. Definitely less popular than definitely less popular than the Bucks, but I feel like they need the win. I feel like they need the win. Do I have them as faces or heels? I mean, I feel like they should just come in as heels, honestly. Cause see, here's my idea. They show up. They act like they're faces, They do all the respect stuff, They shake hands with the Bucks. They play to the crowd, and then they cheat and they win. And it's like, oh, they're heels actually. Whoops. Yeah, we're just gonna have them be heels, but that's the storyline of the match. It's that they're pretending to be good guys and then they cheat to win. Interesting that they gave Ortiz the better stats. Yeah, let's just have them steal the show. It's the Bucks. Tainted. They cheat. They're cheaters. Should I actually set up the tournament? Oh man. See, if I sit here and actually set up the tournament in the game, I'm gonna have to figure out who the 8 teams are. I feel like right now I've got like 6. All right, here, let's do this. Let's make this match. Nick Jackson is very unhappy. Whoa. Hey, Nick. Let's see. Let's see. Will he? Hey, man. Oh, I don't have Santana and Ortiz set up as a team. Damn it. Hold on. Hold on. We'll come back. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. Proud and Powerful. They're right there. Why are they not here? Why are they not on this screen? All right, here. What if I just do it like this? Just... Please, Nick, just put him over. Hey, all right, cool. Thank you, Nick Jackson. All right, yeah, so that's got that. What else? See, I want to do a Lucha Brothers match, but I don't know who they're gonna go against yet, so we'll come back to that. Let's do the women's match. Davina Rhodes, Amazing Kong. Yeah, and I just think Davina Rhodes should go over. It's like, look at this. Yeah, the mic skills. Yeah, it's got to be Davina. It's got to be. All right. All right, yeah. So we know we want to do a Lucha Brothers match. How do I get to the All right, let's try to plan out this turn. Let's just erase all this and start from scratch. We're not doing the Bucks versus the Lucha Brothers as the finals anymore because they're gonna lose. All right, we're starting from scratch. All right, Bucks. Proud and Powerful. All right, cool. Lucha Brothers versus blank. They've already beaten SCU. That would have been a good matchup, but yeah, I already did that match, so it can't be SCU. Yeah, it's just not gonna be SCU. What other teams we've got? Let's see. Let's take a look at all of our tag teams. We got the Best Friends, of course. Got the Lucha Brothers, Private Parties here. I haven't really done anything with these guys. They're both considered unimportant, but I should use them. I think they're at least like decent, right? Yeah. Maybe we don't have to do anything with them just yet. Proud and Powerful. We already know they're moving on to at least the second round. We've got Ring Camp here. Walter is in the world heavyweight. Yeah, he's in the title tournament. I don't know if I want to put the other two guys as a tag team to be in the tournament. That it is an option. I feel like if I'm focusing on Walter doing single stuff, I kind of just want them to be his backup. I don't want Walter doing one storyline and they're feuding with the tag team. Like, you know. But I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe they will be in. SCU should definitely be in the tournament. I just don't know who against they're gonna face in the first round. Any version of them. The Butcher and the Blade is so bad. Like, I mean, well, he's not terrible, but like he's just not over at all. So it's like I like the Butcher and the Blade, I really do, but every time I put them in matches, the game's just like, hey, this guy sucks. Yeah, Blade's not. He's more over, but he's not even that much more over. We got. I feel bad for the Dark Order. I signed them. I like the Dark Order, and I've just jobbed them out. I think. It's just like, you know, you guys are heels. The heels gotta. The faces need to win matches. I'm sorry. Yeah, they should be in the tournament though. Maybe they can. I mean. See, I'm about to say they can face the Lucha Brothers, but then I'm just going to be giving them another loss. Does it matter, though? Maybe it doesn't. They are also not that over, but it wouldn't matter if they were wrestling the Lucha Brothers, because the Lucha Brothers are over. All right, so let's see. Let's just go with who do we know we want in the tournament? We've got 3 teams already. We've got SCU, that's 4. We've got Dark Order, that's 5. Oops, whoops. Friends, 6. We've been doing stuff with Eddie Kingston and Punishment Martinez, so that's an option. We've been doing stuff with Jimmy Jacobs and Brody King. See, here's my thing. I like Jimmy Jacobs and Brody King. I'm trying to get both of them more over. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust myself here. I was sitting in a really weird way. So yeah, here's the thing. If I kind of want to do stuff with them. I'm not sure what yet though. But then if I put them in the tournament, I don't know if I want them losing to. I mean, we could have them lose like in some ways. Like we can figure it out, I guess. I mean, they're an option. Yeah, they're an option. Jimmy, Brody. What are our other options? Jack Evans and Angelico is an option, I guess. Private Party. I mean, out of all these teams I'm looking at here, I feel like the Dark Lucha Brothers, I feel like the Dark Order could use the match. Like them just wrestling the Lucha Brothers on pay-per-view will probably give them more pop. I feel like they can take the loss. But then see here, what are we doing with the other matches? Let's figure this out. All right, let's just say we're putting Dark Order in. All right. Also remember the Best Friends are really over. SCU's pretty over. Also not doing all of these matches on this pay-per-view, but I just want to figure out what we're doing. beforehand. God, see, I was because we've kind of been jobbing out SCU as well. I feel a little bit bad. I mean, here we can do this. We can do. We'll just make it simple. We'll make it simple and we'll make it work. We can just do these matches. But at the pay-per-view, we're just doing these two. Cool. And I will worry about the rest of the tournament when it's time to worry about the rest of the tournament. We don't need to figure that out right now. Who cares about the finals? Could be anyone. And I mean, I feel like the finals are probably just going to be Santana and Ortiz versus the Lucha Brothers, most likely. Oh, I mean, this should probably also just be a steal the show match. Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. These guys aren't going to be as good as Penta and Ray of Phoenix, but screw it. Oops. Have I booked this match before? Not one-on-one. Cool. All right. All right, yeah, so let's see. Who do we need to book? Oh, right, the pre-booking match. Of course, of course. Let's get that on the show. Let's just have it on the card for now, and then we'll see if we move into the pre-show. We'll see. Oh, well, I mean, is anybody in this match over? Unimportant. Unimportant. Kagetsu, please. Oh. Oh. Hey, all right, never mind. Man, the idea of that being on the show was fun for like 2 seconds. All right, what can be on the show? So we do, yeah, we're gonna book the Sting angle at the end, of course. All right, we got SCU sitting around. We got Dalton Castle. We can advance the Taz and Will Hobbs, Ricky Starks storyline. That's another thing I'm just straight up keeping from AEW. We're just doing Team Taz. I like those guys. We've got all these recognizable people. Oh yeah, we've got people we need to debut actually. Hold on. We've got Hijo de Fantasma that needs to debut. And we've got damn, what the hell is this guy's name? Dragon Lee that needs to debut. Okay, here, you know what we're gonna do? All reliable. Six man. All right, let's see. So yeah, the guys that are debuting can be in it. Garza Jr. can be in it. Um, and he's not popular at all. All right, Garza Jr. can be in it. Oh, we've got Jungle Boy here. Right, right. Ooh, these stats. Oh, yeah, we've got to book the Mike Bailey MJF match, right? We're trying warm momentum. Orange Cassidy might be in this match. We can't do Mike Bailey. We can't do MJF. We gotta figure out something to do with Pac and Shingo. But yeah, we gotta figure that out. I was just looking at someone to add in this match. Who was it? Oh, Darby Allin can be in this. Darby's over, right? See, then I've got Lucha, like I've got Bandito and Black Taurus, but I've made them lose it too much too soon. Flamita, also cool momentum. Do Robbie Eagles maybe. I mean, yeah, Joey Janela's over. All right, Joey Janela. And let's see, we've got all right, heel, face, face. All right, another heel. Yeah, I guess Robbie Eagles. Just random unplanned 6-man match just to debut Dragon Lee and Hijo del Fantasma. Man, who should win this? All right, Darby Allin and Joey Janela are definitely the most over people in the match. How popular are you, Dragon Lee? Oh, more popular than I expected. I thought they'd be like just red across the board. Hijo del Fantasma. Hey, Hijo del Fantasma. Woo! Somebody's dog outside. All right, hold on a second. Should we just? Oh, we could. Or just could just be Santos Escobar. Could just be Hijo del Fantasma. I don't. Which gimmick do I? What gimmick do I want to do? You know what? Let's just. Can we like not save? Yeah, we'll just have them be Hijo de Fantasma for now. For now. Yeah, you know, I like them in Lucha Underground as King Cuerno, but I kind of just see. I don't just want to steal that gimmick, you know. I feel like there's more room to do stuff with Santos Escobar. Personally, that's just what I think. Oh, and they've got mic skills? Hold on. Oh, okay. Good to know. Whatever, they can just be Phantasma. If we ever like do a storyline, we can change them to. We can change their gimmick at any time. We're in control. God, we already have 2 Steal the Show matches. Should this be car crash? Oh, do any of these guys have psychology? We should check that. Darby. Yeah, Joey. I'm sure Joey Janela has great psychology. Oh. All right then. Oh, okay, cool. They'll be fine. Oh, doing a car crash. And you know what? We're putting over Dragon Lee. They're debuting. It would be kind of lame to bring in this new babyface and have him lose, you know? So Dragon Lee is winning. Who can lose? Ooh, I know who can lose. Joey Janela. They might not like it. Let's see. If they don't like it, we'll do Robbie. Let's see what they say. Extremely unhappy. All right. Robbie Eagles, you are a heel, right? It doesn't say here. Yeah. All right. Cool. Lose this match. Thank you. Joey Janela is still unhappy. Oh my. You know what, Joey Janela? No, exclude. Yeah. You know what, Joey Janela? Just shut the hell up. How about that? Just shut the hell up, Joey. Just shut up, man. Just be unhappy. Whatever. All right, what else? All right, so we've got some debuts going on. Oh, we're not doing anything with Hangman Page. Oh, we should do something with Hangman Page. James Storm is someone we need to do something with. They were we had James Storm aligned with Jeff Jarrett. But Jeff Jarrett retired, so yeah. Now we've just got James Storm here. I mean, we had James Storm go over Hangman Page before this. We can just run that back, honestly, and give, let Hangman get the win this time. That sounds good. I like that idea. James Storm, you've got psychology, right? Oh, hell yeah, man. What's James Storm's famous catchphrase again? I'm James Storm. Right, this can be a storytelling match then. Yeah, I almost put I almost said protect Joey Janela, but I'm like, dude, you're Joey Janela. What, you want to win every match? You're Joey Janela, man. You're just Joey Janela. Oh, all right. Hey guys, 1 second. All right, and we're back. All right, what are we even doing? All right, Adam Page, you're gonna win this time. And I mean, I had these guys in the storyline, but I'm pretty sure I ended the storyline since Jeff Jarrett retired. So, yeah, they're just running this back. We just need to give Hangman a win. All right, we've got that settled. We definitely gotta add some promos, but I'm trying to just figure out what all the matches first. You know, Eddie Kingston's someone that I wanted to push, but let me look at his stats. The last match I put him in, he didn't do too good. Yeah. You know, I don't agree that he's better at hardcore than he is at just regular brawling. But I guess that, you know, can't be too mad at these stats. Yeah, he's not that over yet, but he's got the mic skills and the charisma. So I don't know. I'm not saying I'm giving up on him yet, but yeah, I don't know. He just might not be on the show, is what I'm saying. Oh, we've got Kenta, right? Oh, you know what? I should book this match. You know, and you know, SCU versus question mark is not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. All right, and this is a feud that's been going on. Can I like this is a feud that's been going on. Basically, Mike Bailey has beaten MJF twice because MJF he'll be doing well in the match, but then he gets cocky and he starts taunting and just kind of loses the match due to his own lack of focus. And yeah, he's pissed. And after their last match, I meant to book an angle where like Maxwell attacked him after the match, but I just forgot to book it. which I do often. I'll think of something I want to book and just kind of forget to do it when I play the game. But yeah, so we're just gonna proceed as though he actually did attack him, and I'm trying to find, can we do like no DQ? It doesn't necessarily need to be like hardcore, but unsanctioned, it's too much. Like regular street fight maybe. You can just tell them to have a shoot fight. Just Mike Bailey, Maxwell, fight. No, street fight. Can we do this? And Maxwell finally gets his win over Mike Bailey, which if you ask him, he says he should have had the whole time. In a presumably like bloody match, you know. I'm sure at some point Mike Bailey's going through a table. Let's see. We put over Dalton Castle on the and the Young Bucks, not the Young Bucks, the Best Friends in our last show, right? Yeah. But I don't have like anything specific planned for Dalton Castle. He's just popular, so I signed him, but I don't really know what I'm doing with him. What else? Yeah, there's the aforementioned team of Eddie Kingston and Punishment Martinez that I'm kind of working with. I can't decide if I want to just run with them as a tag team for a bit or have Punishment Martinez turn on Eddie and join Jimmy Jacobs and Brody King. I kind of like both ideas. I was also, because see, I want Jimmy Jacobs and Brody King to be a thing, but I kind of want them to have like, I want it to be like a big group, you know? But I just haven't decided who I want to be in the group. Is the problem. I also kind of thought about Santana and Ortiz, maybe. I don't know. In any case, let's keep going. Yeah, and I actually don't know if we should book Brody King anyways. I think he's still injured. Let me see. Yeah, he's still injured. I think we can book him. But yeah, he's not fully ready, so it might just be better to have him do like a promo or something. All right, there's Best Friends, there's SCU, there's Kenta, there's Pac and Shingo. Have I done... Let's see. Have I done Kenta versus Pac one-on-one? It's cool momentum. Alright, so he was in a battle royal and then he lost to Jon Moxley and Pac. And Shingo, I don't think we've done anything with Shingo. Oh, they were in the battle royal. Okay, I forgot I put them in that. Oh, right. That, yeah. For some reason, I had them as a. I'm yelling. I had them as a face for some reason. But then I decided, I was like, you know, I actually think they should be a heel. But then the game was like, oh, but they're face. All right, let's see. We're gonna do. I think I want to get Pac and Shingo on the show somehow. You know, I have an idea actually. We can do this. Who's more over? Daniels, Kazarian, Scorpio. All right, we'll do Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian versus Chuck Taylor, Trent Beretta, and Pac and Shingo. I mean, this doesn't also have to be 15 minutes. It could be a little shorter. We're giving them into Shingo, baby. Yeah. Um, let's see something here. Kenta is not in this storyline. Okay. Should I add? I'm gonna go ahead and just add him. The cat has entered the room. No, we'll just have him at ringside. I don't know. He's at ringside. I don't know. All right, Kenta's at ringside. Cool. All right, I feel like we've got everybody I really want on the card. Maybe we can do some pre-show matches, try to get some of these unimportant people out there. I mean, the thing with pre-show matches is they'll only gain pop in the region you're in, I think. Is how it works. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Right, let's book some angles before we do that, though. Yeah, because this show's already pretty long and we haven't done anything. So let's start from let's take it from the top. Mm-hmm. All right, Mox is going to celebrate his title win. His boys are going to attack Kenny Omega some more. Yeah, we'll probably have Kenta run down to try and make the save, but then he also gets beats up, and then the lights go out. It's Sting! All right, so how are we booking this? All right, we'll do one part that's like 4 minutes. Story development. John Moxley, he's working the crowd. He's won the match. He's got the championship. And then even though Kenny Omega lost the match already, Pac and Shingo, they're on him. They're attacking him. Should they also be? You know what? They're also attacking the Young Bucks. Why not, man? Oh wait, let me ban this guy. How do I do this? All right, get the hell out of here. All right, and Kenta's making the save. All right, and then we'll do let's just do here 3 minutes hype. Yeah, Kenta, you're just a background player now. Moxley working the crowd. Sting. Yeah, we're just doing the classic angle. The lights go out, a spotlight shines in like some corner of the arena, and people squint really hard, and they're like, "Is that?" I think. Oh, I can't really tell. Who is that? And then they show it on the screen, and oh, it's Sting. Yeah, and Sting's here, and he's gonna point his bat at John Moxley. As I guess Kenny Omega is just laid out in the back. Sorry, Kenny. I don't know. We're gonna push Kenny Omega, but tonight's not his night. So yeah, Kenny Omega. Is it better to do selling or just background player? I don't know. Yeah, background player. Nick, Matt, Cody, and Hangman aren't even here. I don't know. Cody. Yeah. We'll touch on that later. Pac is here. Shingo. Oh yeah, and I hope this does well because John Moxley and Sting are the two most popular people I have in the company. So if this doesn't do well, then yeah, that's gonna suck. Um. Damn, should I do this as one? Here, we'll do them separately. Mox promo on finals. 6 minutes backstage. I'll do foreshadowing because he's a heel. And, it's just typical John Moxley heel promo where he's telling, like, Kenny Omega, you think you're a big shot because you won the IWGP Championship, but I was in WWE and I'm friends with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, people that you'll never even meet, and I'm John Moxley. Also, yeah, in this run I'm doing, this is an alternate universe where mostly everything's the same, but all wrestlers have to say their names as part of their promo. It's like Pokemon. Just wanted to clear that up real quick. All right, he's talking about Kenny Omega. And I guess he can be talking about Cody since he had previously wrestled him. Oh God, we got to figure out the order of all these matches. I don't know. Let's just keep booking promos. Kenny promo on finals. We'll have Renee Young stand there. Oh yeah, we're gonna have Cody do a promo. I don't think I have this even. Yeah, Cody's just in the world title scene. This isn't like a specific storyline we're doing, but it's like my overarching story for Cody is that he's insecure. He's not good enough. He really wants to be the top guy, but we're gonna keep giving him opportunities and he's gonna keep failing. So yeah, we're gonna have him cut a promo about how he feels about not making it to the finals. Let's have Melissa Santos stand next to him. She's like, Cody Rhodes, you said you were going to win the tournament and you lost in the first round. How do you feel? And Cody Rhodes is going to be like, I'm Cody Rhodes. And I don't know. I guess today's just not my day. He's just going to be real dejected and sad that he didn't win the tournament. Yeah, we'll have Adam Page here also. And he's just, Adam Page is like going to be like, don't worry, man. You're Cody Rhodes. You'll get him next time. I got to go have my match. I'll see ya. And then they're going to be like, are you going to be supporting Kenny Omega? And he's just like, Kenny Omega always has my support. But then he's not actually there to support him in person. He's supporting him in spirit, backstage. Davina Rose should definitely cut a promo. Damn, should this be pre or post title win? Let's do it before. She's cutting a promo about, the championship, that belt represents, an opportunity for me to lay the path for women of the future, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to take women's wrestling. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm Davina Rose. I can't stop. It's so funny. This is not comedy though. This is hype. And you know what? Let's put what's her name? Yeah, here being interviewed. Denise. I forgot I hired her. I just didn't book her last time. MJF should definitely cut a promo after his match. All right, we've done foreshadowing. I think we've done storyline development. We've definitely done character. We've done hype. He's not teasing anything though, and it's not the surprise promo. Let's just do character development. Whatever, man. Yeah, and I'm not gonna do an MJF impression. He's just gonna cut. He's basically just gonna cut MJF promo. Like, I said I was better than him, and now you idiots see for yourself. I just said I'm not gonna cut an MJF promo. MJF actually is someone who ends his promos by saying his name. No, Ryan, I have not been to any wrestling shows. Damn, when was the last time I was at a wrestling show? Hmm. I think the last wrestling show I went to was that New Japan Ring of Honor show at Madison Square Garden. Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know. I remember that show kind of turned me off from going to shows, if I'm being honest. The matches were good, but I don't know. The people were smelly, the seats were uncomfortable. There was a 15-minute promo after all the ROH matches. So yeah, no wrestling shows for me right now. All right, what should open the main show? I think we did MJF versus Bailey opening the last show. We did not. Fighter Fest? Nope. Double or Nothing. Yeah, they opened Double or Nothing. They can open this show, I guess. Um yeah, screw it. Move that here. And then I don't know when this random ass 6-man should happen. We'll figure that out. Wait, no. Right. What else? And these are all promos. All right. Well, we should put these in some type of order. So we can do a one-on-one. We can just go straight into this crazy 6-man. Yeah, we can do like. God, I feel like I'm trying to deactivate a bomb right now. I'm moving these promos around. It's like, where do they go? All right, boom. Guess we can put that here. Oh, I didn't make this for the championship, did I? Whoops. Okay. God, I feel like we need like we don't even have time, but I feel like we need some more promos to break these matches up. What can we do? What can we do? We should probably do a Young Bucks promo about how they're gonna face a mystery tag team. I mean, we could also add them to that Cody promo. I don't know. Yeah, here we'll just give the Young Bucks a promo. Whatever, man. And here we'll use Denise again. I mean, we can use Renee. I assume Renee Young has the best stats out of all of our interviewers. I'm not gonna check. I'm gonna say that's true. All right, yeah, these guys. Where is this on the card? You know what? Here we'll do Kenny Omega off screen. We'll just have them mention, like, you know, Kenny's getting ready for his match and Cody's getting ready for his match. We don't even know who we're facing, so we don't know what to get ready for, but we're the Young Bucks. We're one of the best tag teams in the world. I'm gonna say their names again. I don't know, whatever, man. I'm Matt Jackson. Oh my god, I'm just laughing like an idiot to myself. Here, what match can be shorter? Other one. I remember I went to a Ring of Honor show once where Awesome Kong wrestled Sarah Del Rey. And you know, I remember being excited for that match in particular because I was like, you know, Sarah Del Rey is good, Awesome Kong's good. This is gonna be a really cool match. They went like 9 minutes or something. I like distinctly remember being disappointed after that match specifically. Shout out to Jim Cornette booking ROH. God, fuck that guy. This should be a tainted win. Just wanted to check this, and I'm like, yeah, they should cheat. They don't gotta cut a promo about it, but they should cheat. Damn, you know, I'm thinking about it now. Oh man, see, do I want Pac and Shingo going over two of the teams that are supposed to be in this tournament when I'm not planning on putting Pac and Shingo in the tournament? Man. Damn, see, I really just wanted to get. See, I also just think the idea of Pac and Chingo being a tag team is sick. Like, I just feel like that'd be a crazy ass team. Man, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I'm definitely not gonna put them in the tag team title tournament. So maybe having them beat both of these guys shouldn't. Maybe that doesn't make any sense. I mean, we could just do this. I mean, I know Brody King has a strained rotator cuff, but we could just do this. And have these guys win, right? Because they are, I probably will have them in the tournament. So yeah, we'll do this. Sorry to Pac and Chingo fans. Damn. Damn it, I wanted Chingo to get the win. But no, I guess we're gonna have to give it to Jimmy Jacobs. Fine. Fine. I mean, I'm the one that wants him to get over. I don't know why I'm complaining. I'm literally the one booking it. But yeah, I just think this makes more sense because these guys are going to be in the tournament. So if they go over these guys, it's not a bad thing. It's just kind of stupid to book Pac and Chingo to go over these guys, and then there's a tag title tournament, and they're just like, nah, we're good. You know? All right, we're weakening the card. I like Jimmy Jacobs and Brody King, but Pac and Chingo, I feel like any team's weaker than Pac and Chingo, unless it's like, I don't know, the Moisei Machine Guns. All right, let's see. Let's book a pre-show match. Got Kingston, Matt Sydal, Punishment Martinez. We've got the other members of Ring Comp. Sheeta, Jurassic Express. I don't know, man. Let's get crazy. Yeah, we did Dalton Castle with the best friend. So Dalton and Orange. Let's see. These two need to get over. Rio is about the same. Tennille Dashwood, popular. I forget that she's even here. I don't do anything with her. Okay. All right, we're gonna do Karushita, Wada. Oh, we can do Lady Shani and Stephanie Vaquer. We haven't really done much with them. Or we can do Allison Kay and Jessica Havoc. They're more over. I know what we're doing. Yeah, look at this triple A ass tag team right here. Look at this triple A ass team. And Ellie Cole, Jack Evans, Lady Shani, and Stephanie Vaquer. Let's go. I like this team right here. But they're losing. All right. Oh, whoops. Pre-show. Also, yeah, let's just make sure he doesn't beat one of the women. So here you could pin and helicopter. MJF is being used too much on the show. Okay. Slightly over. That's fine, man. All right, we did it. We booked the show. Woo! Woo! All right, yeah, we've been streaming for an hour and 48 minutes. So we're going to run this show and then I'm going to say some things and then we're going to wrap up the stream. What the hell did our last show get? They got a 73, but we main evented with Jeff Jarrett. So we're definitely going to beat this. That's for sure. Our best score so far was an 84. We're shooting for an 85 then. That's what I'm saying. I'm pulling 85. 85 right now, coming up. Let's go. All right, not the worst match ever, not the worst. I just kind of wanted to get some of these people on the card, you know. We have so many people that are unimportant, but we want to get them over. Hannah Kimura got a 50. That's good to see. Good to see. And I mean, but bigger. I was about to say she didn't do that much worse than Chelsea Green, but she kind of did do that much worse. I don't know. I'm sure she'll improve. All right, this gets a 60. Another decent match. Yeah, Mika Iwata and Hikaru Shida are getting pretty good scores, and they're not that popular. So when they're over, they're gonna both be really good. And Orange Cassidy got a 60. That's good. Also, yeah, Lady Shani, the same thing goes for her. She's not that popular in the US, but she's still got a pretty good score. So yeah, it's good. When they're actually over, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, Dalton Castle was penalized, but he still was the best in the match, or he was just as good as Angelico's. It's still pretty good. All right, and MJF finally gets his win over Mike Bailey. The match gets a 65. That's pretty good. The storyline gained heat, although I don't know, we might be ending it after this. I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Let me check what their previous matches got real quick. All right, yeah, this one ended by DQ and got a 40. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. That's what I did. I had it. So Mike Bailey won the first match, and then MJF got himself DQ'd. That one got a 49. This one got a 60. All right, yeah. So 65 is not bad. I hope MJF gains some pop. I really would like for him to be recognizable at least. Let's go. Let's keep going. All right, yeah. Here's the double debut. The double debut six-man extravaganza. Damn, and Robbie Eagles is injured. Ooh. Damn, Dragon Lee got a 76. And he's not even, I don't think he's over at all. So that's really good. Yeah, everybody in this match did pretty good actually. So yeah, I'm happy with this. Dragon Lee look good out there. That's good. I'm glad we signed them. All right, yeah, here's an MJF promo. Only a 64, not the greatest, but decent, I guess. All right, yeah, and in the first official match of the tournament that we didn't actually book in the game, the Lucha Brothers beat the Dark Order to advance to the second round. The match gets an 80. Yeah, and see, this is exactly why I want them in the finals. They're just both really good, especially Rey Fenix. Yeah, the Dark Order, I feel bad for the Dark Order. All I do is job them out, but I do like them. Like, eventually I'll try to book them to win something. I don't know. It's just, we needed to get over the baby faces. And it's like, look, you guys are heels. You guys want to be heels. You're going to lose. That's how wrestling works. All right, Young Bucks promo. That's pretty good. Better than the MJF promo. Yeah, and this match gets an 80. I'm happy about that as well. Yeah, and the storyline gained heat. It's good. We continue the unofficial storyline of Cody Rhodes not quite being able to win the big one. Yeah, and then we go, going from Jon Moxley versus Cody straight into Kenny Omega versus Walter is crazy. Yeah, this gets an 84. Yeah, not much to say about this. Just a good match. I'm surprised it didn't even get better, honestly. Man, Walter getting an 83. Hold on. Yeah, man. Getting an 83 with this pop is crazy. But I mean, look at these stats. Of course. Look at this. My God. All right, and here's the random triple threat tag team match just to get guys on the card. We're putting over Jimmy Jacobs and Brody King. Man, Brody King got a 46. I am sorry, Big Brody. If we had somebody else to put in the match, we would have. But, whatever, man. It's Brody King. I've seen him wrestle with a broken jaw. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Yeah, everybody in this match did really good. Chuck Taylor did really good. And yeah, I'm really sorry, Brody King, that you had to be in this match. But hey, we gave you the win, at least, so. All right, yeah, and here's Cody's dejected and frustrated promo where he's saying he's upset that he's not going to the finals, but he's saying that he's going to support Kenny Omega and his boy Adam Page because he's a good guy. Yeah. All right, and here we do our storytelling match of the night. We get Adam Page versus James. I thought James Storm would do better than this, actually. I'm kind of surprised that he only got a 47. But yeah, this is a rematch. We had booked this before and put James Storm over with help from Jeff Jarrett. Now Jeff Jarrett's not around. It's just a one-on-one match. Adam Page gets the nod. All right, yeah, and here we've got our Davina promo. She's I already went over this. She's gonna inspire the next generation of AEW women's wrestlers to reach for the stars and all that kind of stuff. And the Young Bucks and Santana and Ortiz get a 90. I'm pretty sure this is the best match I've booked so far in this mod. Yeah, it kind of makes me regret deciding to immediately take the Young Bucks out of the tournament. But again, we've got Santana and Ortiz debuting. I don't want to just have them show up and lose. So there you go. They win in a big way. They beat the Young Bucks in a good match. And a match that we're definitely going to book again at some point because, come on, man, look at this. All right, and here we have Jon Moxley's promo talking about how he's going to win the championship. The crowd's like, hey, no, Shingo's a face. Stop. He's a good guy. No. Shingo, this isn't you. All right, I can't be mad at a 77. Yeah. She beat her with a hugplex. Nice. Yeah, and Davina Rose is our first ever AEW Women's Champion. I can't be mad at this at all. Davina Rose, I saw that she was available. We went after her. We signed her. It's ended up being a huge signing for our women's division. It just makes sense to put the title on her. We also tried to sign Naomi, who was not even close to being as popular as Davina Rose. But for whatever reason, she said she would sign with us unless she got a better offer. WWE made her an offer, and then she just we didn't even get the chance to try to sign her. She just went to WWE. This could have been you, Naomi. This could have been you. But anyways, Davina Rose is the champion. All right, and here's Kenny's promo. Usually Kenny Omega is not good at improvising, so this is a good Kenny Omega promo. Oh my god, no! Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega don't seem to click, and it made for an awkward bout. Huh. Well, alright then, game. Whatever you say. They don't click. Oh yeah, and yeah, so Jon Moxley, our first ever champion. You know, I feel like we had to put the belt on Moxley. You know, we don't have any Chris Jericho here, so Jon Moxley's kind of in that big main event heel role right now. And yeah, as much as I like Kenny Omega, you know, I just feel like we need a heel at the top of the card, you know? We've got plenty of popular babyfaces. We've got Kenny, we've got Cody, we've got Adam Page, we've got Kenta. But when it comes to heels, you know, it's like we've got Jon Moxley, and then way below Jon Moxley, we've got like Walter and Jimmy Jacobs. You know, they're like half as popular as him, so it had to be Mox. It just had to be. Let's just do this heel turn. Whatever, man. The turn went badly. Whatever, man. Whatever. He's heel. Man, are we gonna get that 85 that I wanted? Let's see. We're probably not going to. I don't think so. I wish this match did better. Alright, and here's the big Sting debut, though. He's pointing his bat at Jon Moxley and the boys. He's pointing his bat at them. He's up in the rafters. The crowd's going crazy. 77. Oh, an 89. Oh, we got the wide selection of angles bonus. Hell yeah. I did not expect an 89. We'll take it. That's good. All right, just the locker room. Who got that 90? Oh, the Bucks and Santana. All right, so Santana, Ortiz. Even though the Bucks did better than them in the match, Santana and Ortiz just got here, so we're gonna give them a shout out. Have we ever shouted out the Young Bucks? No, but it'd be weird to like give props to one of them. I don't know. We'll give props to Dragon Lee for his big debut. Oh yeah, and El the Phantasma also debuted. I don't know, man. Whatever. Torn Quad. 1 year. Oh my god. Dude, I mean, I don't know. It's just Robbie Eagles. It's not like, you know, it's not a huge blow. He's not a main eventer. But it does suck because we signed Robbie Eagles to team with Jonah Rock just so we can have like a heel tag team. But now we just have Jonah Rock. All right, man. All right. We made $1.9 million. I wish I could make $1.9 million. Hey, we're popular. People like us. Yeah. Damn, this Amazon deal is crazy. Crazy. Like just one deal and we're getting more popularity everywhere. That's insane, man. We're cheating. Let's do the. All right, let's try to get through the media scrum without without our booking skill being brought into question. Oh, I keep this comes up after every show. I keep forgetting the game doesn't like Jim Ross and Excalibur doing commentary together, and I keep meaning to do something about that, like change the team around, but yeah, I don't know. We'll change some things around. We saw Robbie Eagles take a nasty injury. It's a shame that he's so injured. No, it's hugely disappointing. I wish him a speedy recovery. Looking at the big stars in AEW, not a single one is under the age of 30. See, if I say this, is it gonna upset the young guys on the roster? Alright, we're gonna go with this one. Alright, cool. It was a huge success. Davina Rose, yeah. Should we be expecting her to have a long reign? Is it bad if I say we're gonna give her a big push? I just say I have faith in her. I feel like I'm not committing to anything. Sounds negative. We're gonna give her a big push. Whatever, man. John Moxley. Yeah. Is Kenny or are Kenny and Cody gonna get mad if I say this? I don't know. I have a lot of faith in him. Stephanie Vaquer, was she? I didn't even notice. I'm sure it was a one-off. All right, yeah. Once we make it past this loading screen, we're gonna wrap this up. I don't know why it's taking so long. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Kagetsu's gone. Roman Reigns is gone from Progress. Oh no. I should probably just go ahead and get Roman Reigns off the short list. We're not gonna sign him. We're not. He wants way too much money. We're not gonna sign him. And Robbie Eagles is injured. All right, cool. Oh yeah. So that was All Out. That was extremely successful. Our best show by far so far in this run. So yeah, I guess next time we've got Full Gear coming up in November, but in real life, Dynamite started in October 2019, so we're gonna start it. Let's see. I mean, we'll probably just go for the first Wednesday in October. So here, and then yeah, it's all the way in the next month. So I guess what I'm trying to say is our next stream, we're gonna be booking some Dynamites, maybe like one or two. I don't know, maybe one. Who knows? All right, yeah. So I guess that's gonna do it for this episode of this series and for this stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, blah blah blah. I'm planning on trying to stream on Twitch on weekends and weekend afternoons. Today, right now, is Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'm planning on streaming again tomorrow. So yeah, I'm looking to streams again tomorrow, probably sometime in the afternoon around like 3-ish, 3-ish, we're gonna say. And yeah, and then we're gonna be we're streaming on Twitch and we're uploading it to YouTube. Hijo del Amigo on Twitch, Hijo del Amigo on YouTube. Thank you for watching. This is the end of the video. Bye. Ugh.